The Solstice event 2024 goes live tomorrow in Destiny 2, and there is a leaked weapon that is not currently in the Destiny API. We're going to break down all of the new weapons, the god rolls, and we're going to talk about this secret leaked weapon. But quick disclaimer though, this is a spoiler. If you're not interested in hearing about this weapon, go ahead and click off the video now. Now let's jump right into it. First things first, weapon is a bow. It's going to be a void lightweight frame combat bow. And we have all the different perk options here available. This will be the first bow that actually has destabilizing rounds on it. So if you're interested in that, it will be available for you. Now, obviously, you could pair with this. You have Archer's Tempo is here. You could go with the PvP route. You could actually do like Hipfire Grip and Archer's Gambit. There's a lot of different options here. Let me know which role you'll be chasing for. I'm not particularly a big bow person myself, so I'm not gonna be able to make a full decision on which bow I would pick there, but I am a big shotgun fan, and the Compass Rose is coming back, and I'm definitely gonna talk about the god roll of this bad boy. This is the Matador for those that don't have a Matador. You can get a threat detector and opening shot roll. And you can get accurized rounds, fluted barrel, and get handling masterwork. You're gonna have some excellent stats, as you can see on the left there. Or alternatively, if you want to just max out the handling here, you can put on a slick draw and then pick a different barrel to go with it. It's totally up to you, but the Compass Rose will definitely be one of the most enticing weapons that come from the event this week. So next up, we're going to talk about the something new hand cannon, and we got a precision instrument and elemental capacitor roll here. It's going to give us some pretty decent stats, especially for a 120 RPM. 120 is currently not the most popular inside Destiny 2 PvE, but not too bad in PvP. I see a lot of people using these. And this one will have some pretty good perks that I think some PvP players out there will really enjoy. So if you want to grind out Solstice, and you can get a roll like this here. Next up, we'll talk about the rocket, the crowning duologue. This is a precision frame, which unfortunately makes it one of the less popular, less interesting frames inside Destiny 2, but it does have some really good perks on it. And if Bungie ever does rework the frames for rockets, this will certainly be one of the more interesting ones. We have bait and switch in the right hand column, and then we have reconstruction in the left column. We'll go with impact casing, quick launch, and then a handling masterwork. An excellent roll of a strand rocket, which is really nice, and something that a lot of you might want to keep and just, put away in the vault for just in case things get buffed in the future. Next up, we'll talk about the armor. We got just the concept armor. We don't have the full armor sets because last week's TWID was canceled due to all of the drama and stuff, and obviously that was meant to be the Solstice TWID, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on there with that. It's kind of a crazy time if you think about it, due to all of the layoff issue and drama and craziness and Pete Parsons' car collection insanity. We had no TWID, and so we had no information on the Solstice event, which is literally coming out. And you'd think that even if they didn't do a TWID, they would just put an article of the Solstice event at some point in time. But at this point in time, we got nothing. So we're kind of going in just with the information that we've gathered beforehand. And this is the concept art for it. Now, I have to say, let me know down in the comments below which one you think is the best, Hunters, Titans, or Warlocks. They all look really good, though. This is actually an armor set that I kind of want to get, and I think that the Titans overall look the best. I might be a little bit biased there, being a Titan main myself, but I think the Titans are looking pretty good here. And that's going to be a wrap on everything that we know in regards to Solstice. Obviously, the rockets, the hand cannon, and the shotgun are all currently in the API, but this bow, for whatever reason, is not in the API, and this bow not being in the API, kind of interesting. I'm wondering why that is, and what if maybe Bungie is going to pull some surprises out with it. Maybe it'll have some different perks than what it has on here. Who knows? But destabilizing rounds, the first bow with that, maybe it'll be pretty interesting. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. That's a wrap on the video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all things Destiny 2. Smash the like button. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.